Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising, everyone. Good morning, Grand Rising Facebook community. Grand Rising to Wake Up Everybody community that's on Zoom. Grand Rising to everyone. Good morning, Grand Rising, Kwaba, Namaste. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. So happy that you are all here in the space as you come in. Good morning and Grand Rising. You can grab a pen and paper.
Good morning, everybody.
Grand Rising, Adam. How are you?
I'm great, Stacy. How you doing this morning?
I am great as well. Thank you.
Good. You're welcome.
Good to see you. Grand Rising, everybody. Hello, Facebook family. Hello, Zoom family. We're all one family. Hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Good morning and Grand Rising. As people come into the space, you can grab some water if you would like some water. You can grab a pen and a paper because we will be taking down some important information as far as like what you're creating today. So if you don't have anything, you can run and get it. Go get it. Go get your pen, get your paper. And your water. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Grand Rising. How's everyone feeling today? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Grand Rising, Sister Joyce. If y'all didn't have breakfast, grab some water at least. You could grab some water, a cracker. So nobody's getting lightheaded. You're all like here, present. Good morning and Grand Rising. And Facebook family, make sure you have a pen and a paper too.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, together, we're learning, discerning. We're striving. Together, together, we're leading, connecting, transforming. Together, together.
Hello, everyone. Grand Rising. Good morning. So happy to be here with everyone in the space. Good morning. Welcome to Winning Wednesdays. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. How y'all doing today? I declare that everyone is well. Everyone is well. Everyone is well. And I mentioned a little bit earlier before our beautiful, lovely song came on that you can actually grab a pen and a paper if you don't have one already, because I will be asking some questions, and instead of you just putting it in the chat, it's something that you might want to keep for yourself. Like it'll be some information you might want to have there for yourself. So everybody, we could just, as we arrive into the space, take a nice deep breath. I see Sister Z. How you doing, Sister Z? And Sister Mika. I see Sister Abimbola. It sounds so quiet. Well, of course it's quiet, like you all are out there, right? All righty. So welcome to day 434. Can you all believe that we're at day 434 of Wake Up, everybody? Like, wow. 434 days we have been here in the space. Wow. Amazing. So day 434, this is Winning Wednesday. So we have a short time today. It's going to be a quickie, but it's going to be juicy. Like everybody loves a juicy quickie, right? Like, I'm not going to have you dry out here. I'm just going to tap off my closed captions over here.
You muted, Stacy.
Okay, there we go. Okay. All righty, everyone. So we're just going to get right into it. So, like I said, today is Winning Wednesdays. I ask everybody to grab a pen and a paper so that we can go over what our topic is today under Winning Wednesdays is affirm and acknowledge. Affirm and acknowledge. So you have your papers, you have your pens, your books, your journals, and what we're going to do first before we move into anything else, we'll just take a nice deep breath together. Okay, everyone? So before we get started, we can just take a nice deep breath so we can just honor our breath, come into a centering. So everyone, you can just feel free to just gently close your eyes and just have a nice tall spine, the crown of your head floating up towards the sky, the ceiling. Palms right into your lap, and just stop and take a deep drink in. Open up the mouth, sigh it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. And one more deep breath in. Open up the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale the palms up nice and big, nice and big. Just one interlace of those fingers. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms up. And then just lean over to your left. Oh. And then to your right. Beautiful. And then release that down. So as you release the hands down, feel free to just shake that out. I'm just going to shake it out. Shake it out. Great. I'm looking to see, I can also see myself on the other screen. I'm going to slide this back just a little bit. I feel a little bit like it was tight. Okay. So there we go. I have some more space in the space. Okay. So today we will take a look, everyone, we will take a look at who we be. We can own it or we could create something new, right? So at any moment, we're always creating, So as we take a look into who we be, I want to ask everybody if who we're being works for us. Well, not ask, but if who we are being works for us, then we can just be like, great, I'm fine. This is it, great, right? However, if we are looking to aspire to be more, it's time to create a new way of being to affirm that which we desire to become. Yes? All right, great. So right now, we already did a nice breath, took a nice deep breath in. So what I want you all to do right now is just think about whatever way you've been being. Like, and what I mean by way of being is like who you have been. It could be all these years, it could be who you've been this month, it could be like what you're up to now, like who I've actually been being, like as a person. Have I been like, pessimistic? I've been being great with myself. I've been being compassionate. I've been being, there's all types of ways of being, right? So just get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So you can type that in the chat so that some of that can come up and we have that. So what's some ways of being that you've been, that you can have pop up right now? Yeah. I saw loving, like as a way of being. Yep, so loving, blessed. So all those things that you've been, but then how you can also, like different things may come up for you. Like if you've been stagnant, you've been procrastinating, if you've been out of communication with people, if you've been, gracious with people, you've been like, so just those other ways as well. Because remember, even with us having ways of being is always not something that may be quote unquote like the best. So just getting in tune with that. Okay, so whatever you've been being, pad that in the chat, good or even not good. I don't want to say good and bad, right or wrong, just to take a look and see, because it could be some of our shadow sides or different archetypes that we may be in play that we're like, oh, I've been being so resentful about blah, 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 right? So just checking that out, okay? So great, put that in the chat. So whatever way that you've been being, I would like to ask now, has it been working for you? Has it been working for you? So some way of being, like, and it could be working for you, but what I want you to also get is that even in this way of being, right, it can be something that you're like, oh, wow, I've kind of been having some behavior that's been resentful and it's working for me because I feel empowered, because I feel like I'm in control. It doesn't mean that you have something that maybe just like, cherry with the rainbow on top. So just taking in account to those things also, we also affirm and acknowledge, even, if it's not, let's say, one of our most positive attributes. So just checking that out. So is there anyone who just wants to share what way of being have you been and has that been working for you? If anybody wants to, hop on, raise your hand and come into the space. In my Facebook family too, make sure that you're writing that out, like who you've been being and has it been working for you.
All right, so let me help you here. Oh, wow, Spirit is something else. I looked at the name Florence and I see her hand popped up. So Florence, if you can come off mute. Florence? There you go.
But she's on mute. Good
Yeah,
morning,
you're on
Florence.
mute. Come off mute, Florence. There you
Okay. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, family.
Good morning, Florence.
Good morning.
That beautiful smile.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Recently, I find myself connected with spirit, connected with, like, aligned, and it's just wonderful. Noticing my growth, noticing, those moments, they seem to be miraculous. Well, we know that it's just spirit aligning with your self, you're aligning with spirit. And I've been noticing how I've been with others, noticing when I'm not forgiving, or just noticing my growth, noticing how I'm being in each moment. And it's really, really, really wonderful. Um, just came out of a really illness, like about 6 weeks ago, near death kind of illness. And wow, it's like I went like down to come up. And it's just awesome because, and no matter what happens, all I'm saying is I'm not pushing daisies at this moment. And I'm just totally grateful to be alive. So I have things to do. So I'm getting to them. I'm doing what I have to do. Yes.
Wow.
So, yes.
Well, first off, I'm going to acknowledge you that you're here, you're not pushing up daisies, and you're actually here. You came to a near death, with the whatever dis-ease or whatever that was, and now you're here. Since today is all about affirm and acknowledge, Spirit would have you come on. So that is that's really just amazing, especially there's been so much just death. Like I've been dealing with so much death in the past few weeks, and it's just like, wow. So being grateful for life. So I just want to even acknowledge you, Florence, for you being here, for the divine seeing fit to have your life still be here on purpose, with purpose, and knowing that you actually have, you have a mission. Whatever that mission is, you have been assigned, and God has given you that mission, and just do it. Just do it. It's like you have another chance. And that's beautiful that you actually, and look at you. You don't look like, if you look like what you look like one of my pastors used to say, you don't look like what you've been through. Like, because thank God. So I just want to thank you for being here, being in this space, and coming in the Wake Up Everybody community to ascend and transform and just bring that life to us. So thank you so much. I'm so blessed this morning. But we're so blessed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. That's so good. That's so good. So one thing that
I just want to say one thing. 64. And when I look in the mirror, I'm seeing like 45, I don't know, 40 something. it's just
so
amazing.
Good.
It's just amazing. Yeah.
That's so good. So before you go really quickly, and I asked like what's working for you. So it's working for you to be breathing, right? But what is working for you in some of the ways of being that you see for yourself? Like what's actually working, if you could name something that's working.
Oh, well, when you do meditation, you're told that when thoughts come, you just let them go. You just tell them, well, oh, thank you for sharing, instead of being resisting and all of this. So in my relationships, I'm trying to use that kind of principle. So then if I have something that is irritating, so, some situation between myself and someone who's irritating me, I feel irritated when I have to deal with this person. What I'm doing, instead of resisting, just saying, oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, and just being non-resistant. And I find that those situations are just disappearing, changing, mutating. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you. So meditation is working for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. And it does work every day. Every day. Thank you so much. Yay. Thank you, sister.
Yes.
Thank you, Florence. That's amazing, everyone. So I want everyone to think of something that is working for them, like what's working for you. So the first question I want to ask everyone is, so that was the question, like who you be, who you've been being, right? So the next question is, who do you desire to be? So I want you to write that down. Like you can write that down in your book, like who you've been being, then you're going to write, who do you desire to be? And that can be a one sentence, it can be one word. And I'm going to give you like a few seconds for that. And then I'm going to go to the next question. Because I know that, out there in Facebook world, if you're hearing me, so this way you can get the questions as well. So after who you desire to be, I want to ask you, what lights you up about being that way? right? Because if I'm asking you, who do you desire to be? Most of you aren't going to be like, I desire to be a tyrant and, destroy the world. Like, that's not going to be coming up for you. I pray and declare not. But if there's whatever those good things are that's coming up for you, when I ask you, what lights you up about being that way? Like if I say who I desire to be as a millionaire by, the next year, what lights me up about that is like me seeing all of the things that I can do, all the people that I can help, where I can be a contribution. So that's some things that it lights me up about being that way. So that's what I mean about what lights you up about being that way. So you can write that down in your book. If you don't have a book, you can type that in the chat. Everybody may not have something to write on. And in Facebook, you also can put that in the chat. Yeah, so I'll give you a few seconds just to write that down. Yeah. And question before I go to what I'm going to say next, is there anyone out there in Facebook who has put anything in the chat, Kenyofu? Anything that somebody's saying, like who they're being and what lights them up about being that way?
There is nothing so far.
Okay, great. Okay, and since today, like we said, is affirm and acknowledgement. Before we go into what the next question is, because I'm going to do a little quick activity, affirm, right? So I'm going to have the definition for everybody anyway, because most of us know what affirm is, and just in case you don't. So affirm. To state as a fact, assert strongly and publicly. So if you like have affirm all your affirmations, right? So when we say affirmations, most likely you say them out loud. It's not like you just say them inside. You can say them inside, but it's like you state it. You state it like, I affirm this is who I am, or I'm having a great day. My affirmation is I am amazing and my day is always amazing. Whatever that may be, right? So affirm. And affirm also can be offer someone emotional support or encouragement. So that's what we're doing today. So you're going to affirm yourself and we're going to create affirmations that way. And then I just want to say what acknowledging is, like when we acknowledge. So there's a few definitions actually. So acknowledge, accept or admit the existence or the truth of. Okay. Another one, recognize the fact or importance or quality of. And then another one definition is show that one has noticed or recognized someone by making a gesture or greeting, right? So if I wanted to say, like if I saw Mika out and about and I said, wow, because I might actually say this, I want to acknowledge your hair. I want to acknowledge you for looking like Diana Ross's sister today, like all of that juicy, beautiful, flowing bounce that you have. That's an acknowledgement. It's me like actually just saying that out by making a gesture or like a statement. So, hi, Nefertiti Grand Rising, hop on in. So yes, so if everybody has what they wrote down as, and if you're just coming into the space, anyone, we are just saying who we desire to be. We were writing down who we be, then who do we desire to be? And you can write that down or you can type it in the chat if you don't have a pen or a paper. And then the question after that was what lights you up about being that way, right? So now, since mostly everybody put it down already, what lights you up about being that way, I want to ask someone to just come on and just let me know what lights you up about being that way. Someone who didn't share, who has a way of being, like this is the way that you're being. And it may not be something that's like, your norm, like it's something that's feeling good or feeling like high vibrational. You just want to get it out there. So if there's anybody who wants to share who you've been being and what lights you up, and who would you like to be, what you desire to be, and then what lights you up about being that. So if we have any takers, is there anyone there?
All right, so since no one is coming on, I am actually going to We haven't heard from Sister Mika in a while. If you can come off mute. Mika? Oh, she's typing. Oh, did
Oh,
she
let's see
come
if
off?
she's.
Oh, she put herself back on mute. Come off mute, Mika.
Well, we have to ask her first. Like, is she willing to? Is she
Yeah.
willing to share? If she's in the space to share.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes,
How are you? How are you this morning, love?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Good. I'm just taking a deep breath, dude. Awesome. Awesome. And what I ask is like who you be or who you desire to be. And then if you have that, what lights you up about being that way, like for who you desire to be, if it's not, who you already are.
Yeah, so this is an interesting question because who I desire to be is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And who I desire to be is, Queen Goddess, and that's who I am. And so, stepping into that and acknowledging that as I am, it doesn't have, it closes the distance. So it brings it to be present in the now versus a place to get to.
I got that. And for being Queen Goddess, like Queen Goddess, and being that and embodying that, what lights you up about being that?
What lights me up about being that is that it gives me the opportunity to filter my thoughts that's against that. I can hear the thoughts that are against that very loudly because it's like, that ain't that. I can feel when something's not that, when I'm having a thought about myself that's not that. So the thoughts that are not aligned with that are louder now. And that's what lights me up about that.
Yay. Yay. Well, thank you for sharing. I feel that. I feel that. And then when I did come on first, I said, if we have our way of being already, and then if there's anything to aspire to, but yours is kind of, it's for some reason I just thought of a sphere, like this clear bubble. I don't know why I just saw that. It's kind of like and just like, because it's encompassing all of who you already are, and being that, like being present to actually being that is, interrupting whatever those thoughts are or whatever doesn't serve you to be that, or you just actually acknowledging that when it does come up. So that's great. That's great. And having that awareness, bringing that. I mean, there's nothing else to say about that. Just like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you so
so,
much.
when you brought that up, what I thought about, and I wrote it in the community, is the power of affirming and acknowledging yourself, because you, as I know, you're my friend. You're also my sister goddess. So I know you very well to know that you acknowledge people. And as women, we are great at that, acknowledging others. However, practicing affirming and acknowledging ourselves is a totally new game. Like if you was in miniature league before, when you start affirming, acknowledging yourself, you're in, the big league. It
Yeah.
changes your perspective of yourself, and it actually starts to change others' perspective of you as well. just from your affirm and acknowledgement of self.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Amen to that. And Ashe.
Time to
And
play in
that,
the big.
what'd you say?
I said it's time to play in the big leagues.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what lights you up and that's what lights me up. Thank you so much, sister, for sharing that. That is awesome.
You're welcome.
Yay. Yay. And that's such a powerful thing where all of us and that any of us can take that on as like affirming, acknowledging ourselves, right? So that's what today, like even with me with the title Affirm and Acknowledge Yourself, and ourselves, and we'll get a chance to affirm and acknowledge one another. I think it's something that's very important, and some things that I've been going through with shifting within myself and just really creating, not just creating, but like really living with myself, like as my best friend, and just asking myself, asking my body, what do you want today? What do you want to wear today? What do you want to eat today? Who do you want to be today? That will be your highest self. So us really having those conversations with ourselves will definitely have us to acknowledge ourselves and where we're at. Because sometimes it may not be, like I said, higher vibrational. It might just be somewhere else, which leads me right into what we are going to do next about shifting our energy and shifting our vibration. So right now, let me do a time check. It's actually 7:31, and I know just in case.
Stacy, 1 second. Stacy, I'm sorry. Teresa's hand is up. Do you want to have her share quickly?
Oh, yeah. I want her to share. I just want to acknowledge that if there was anybody who have to leave at 7:30, that we just thank you for coming and being here with us right now. And if you're gonna stay. I'll be on for like another 10 to 15 minutes if you grant me the time and be here with me. And we're gonna wrap up. So awesome. And then before Teresa shares, okay, I wanted to because the exercise is going to be a few minutes. Let me just see, and then I can have you share. So Teresa, what I can have Teresa do is share after this exercise, so that this way we have it. I want to keep it so we don't go behind the time. So Teresa, you're going to be as soon as we complete this energy exercise. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so everybody right now, what you can do is just get up and shake your body, shake off anything that may not be serving you. Stuff may come up. Remember, when we speak and we affirm these things and we have these types of conversations, things may come up that is actually like, wow, how this feel in my body? I'm not really feeling this. And then it's in our body. So it's very important to just shake and get that moving so we can tap the body. Tap, tap, tap. Open up your mouth, tap the body. Yeah, pat down those legs, break up any stagnant energy. Just pat the back. Great. Tap the arms, lift the palms up, come across. Get the back of the head, get the top of your head, your face. Beautiful. Everybody, deep breath in. Exhale, press away anything that doesn't serve you. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Awesome. Okay, so this is the exercise we're going to come up to. It's just regarding our energy, so that before we move into what we're affirming for ourselves, that we actually realize and recognize that that energy exists and that it's there living. Because we can say all of these great things and powerful things and what we desire, but if we are not shifting our energy, meaning everything like about our thoughts, our actions, in our energetic field, then it's not going to manifest. So I want everybody to just clap your hands so that you can just get the feel of the energy, what I'm about to show you, right? So everybody, you can have your hands out, 2 hands out, right? Just like this, your elbows bent with your hands at your side, like you're serving a platter. Like you're like, Stacy, would you like some grapes? Right, so you have your hands out just like this. So now I want you to just Before I go on, can you feel any tingling in your hands? Because I feel some in mine. Like clap your hands, rubbing your hands, shake your hands. And if you don't feel anything yet, just keep rubbing. Like rub your hands like this. And then I want you to just pull your hands apart like that. Who feels something? You can just hop on and say yes and no. Not anything long, just like yes, you can feel energy between your hands. Okay, great. All right, that's energy. Okay, so here we are, elbows bent, palms up. Okay, so then I want you to, like, the thing that you already wrote down for yourself, which is like what lights you up about being that way. Our next question that we're going to move into is going to be, what can you create and verbalize to affirm that for yourself? So we're going to shift the energy before we say what we are going to verbalize and affirm for ourselves, so that we know that that good vibe is there. So now with your left hand, look over to your left hand, and I want you to say this 5 times to your left hand. You can't do that. You're stupid. 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 Stop there. How does your left hand feel? And I'm looking in the camera, so the camera don't lie. Look at my left hand. Well, for you, it's facing you. It may look like my right. So that hand is lower. It's a lower vibration. I'm not going to say what mine feel like. Someone come off camera, off view, and let me know, what does that left hand feel like for you?
Heavy.
Heavy. Anybody else?
Hot.
Hot. Got it.
Just really bad. Not good.
Disempowered.
Got it. And I think someone typed in painful. Okay, great. We're going to now shake that out. Shake that out. We're going to release that. Clap your hands, shake it out. Shake, 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 clap, clap, clap. Rub your hands together. Imagine beautiful white light energy in between those hands. Rub, rub, rub. Beautiful. Again, elbows bent at the sides, palms out. I want you to look over to your right hand. And I should have been mirroring you, but it's okay. So we already did the, what was my left hand. And if you did your left hand, fine. And now I'm going to look into my right, but it looks like my left. Okay, so now look into your right hand and tell your right hand 5 times. You are marvelous. You got this. 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 Someone come off and let me know how you feel. And I'm looking at myself again, and I can see that my right hand has actually raised. What do you have? Anybody who's out there? How's your right hand feel?
Strong.
Strong?
Mhm.
Strong and energetic.
Yes.
My right hand is raised and also feel more pulsating.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have like a strong vibration, and it feels like it's like pulsating. Absolutely. Beautiful. So now we're just going to shake that out. Everybody shake it out. Shake it out. Clap the hands. You can rub that, all that juiciness up in there, rub it together. You can still imagine a beautiful, bright, white healing light rubbing through your hands. Shake that out. So the next question actually is, so now that we have that, so that you can actually get to feel your energy when you are saying things that are low vibrational, when you are even affirming things that's low vibrational, because remember, affirm also says state as a fact or assert strongly. There's people who are walking around saying, I suck, I'm stupid, I can't do this. You even say it sometimes without even realizing that you're saying it. So you're also affirming those things for yourself. And then you acknowledge it with somebody else says it. You're like, oh, I knew it. So you're taking all of that negative energy. So when you felt your left hand, that's what you're actually feeling in your body. So imagine your aura is your energetic field. That covers your body. That's your energy body. You're not doing that to just your hand. You're doing that to your whole body. So I want you to actually imagine, like, wow, I'm putting that over on myself. No, no way. So we do it without even recognizing it. And then we also have things that come in from other people, their energy that's coming to our aura. Like if you think of your aura as a spider web, all those things are coming into the web. And if somebody has a negative thought about you, boom, is on there. If they're across the street, they don't like you, they roll their eyes, boom, it's on your aura. Somebody can be in Baltimore and you're in New York. If they're having whatever they got going on with you, boop, because it's energy. So that's why it's very important to do energy cleansings and all of those different good things to take care of our energetic body, because we want to affirm those things that we desire to be, right? So remember, we want to affirm and acknowledge those things. So right now, with that question that I asked, and I'll ask it again, is what can you create and verbalize to affirm that for yourself? And I know that Teresa had her hand up. So if you have that question answered, Teresa, or you can take a minute to answer it. Can you, can you share that, what that is for you? What can you create and verbalize to affirm for yourself?
What I can create is that to be more conscious about what I'm saying to myself, because when I was saying to the left hand that the terrible words, my hand was hurting me so bad that I had to stop saying to my left hand that you are marvelous, because it was so powerful that it was hurting. And I had to start saying you're marvelous to the both of my hands in order for my left hand to stop hurting. So that let me know that my words are very powerful. So I'm definitely going to be a lot more conscious about what I'm saying out of my mouth, because that was scary. The hand was hurting that bad. Yes.
Yeah. And imagine that when this going through our body, the things that we say about ourselves. So yeah, so what is what can you verbalize and affirm for yourself now? But whatever it is that you actually, the question that was before is what lights you up about being what you wanted to desire to be?
I'm gonna take on the healing goddess. And when I light up about that, I just started like, woof, like, yes, the healing goddess. But first healing goddess is gonna be healing, walking and healing in herself first before that can happen. And that's a whole new world for me, to be a healing goddess just for myself. Because that means there's nothing that I can't do. That makes me like, empowered, like I can reach whatever goal that I intend, because once full, walking in that full healing up to myself, then my world changes completely.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm excited for you, like healing goddess, like, yes, and that you're walking in your healing goddess power, what that is like for you before you even be like, okay, that's what I'm out for other people, having that for yourself. So what is your new affirmation from that? And everybody, I want everybody to write down what is their new affirmation after all of those questions that you ask yourself, who you be, and then who you desire to be, whatever you had. You thought about the way that, how does that make you feel, or what lights you up about that? And then creating and verbalizing, like affirming that for yourself. What is a new affirmation that you can actually acknowledge yourself for? So what's your new affirmation, Teresa? Like as an affirmation, how you can have that powerful to say for yourself every morning or night or whatever way you want to say it.
I am healed.
Say it again.
I am healed. I am healed.
Yes.
I am whole. There is no lack in any part of me. I am healed. I am whole. Ooh, baby.
Say it again. Say it again. Woo. Yes. Yes.
I am healed. I am whole. There is no lack in no area of my life. I am healed. I am goddess healer. I am goddess healer. I am goddess healed. I am healed. I am healed. Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
Yes, sister. Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
Yes. Let's all take a breath with Teresa. Hallelujah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ashe, Ashe,
Ashe.
Ashe. It is so. It is so.
Ashe. And Teresa's a singer. She could make that into a song.
Hey.
So I'm just I wanna acknowledge you and affirm that is, you are whole. We are whole, and everybody can take that on as we
Yes.
affirm our sister Teresa and acknowledge her. Because that was what I was going to ask everybody to acknowledge yourself for creating that. So acknowledge yourself for creating that. Acknowledge yourself, rub yourself, give yourself a hug for creating that, which you just gave to yourself. And everybody who's at home, everybody who's online, who's on Facebook, acknowledge yourself. I want you to acknowledge yourself for whatever it is that you just created for yourself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And before we move on, is there anyone else who has as an affirmation what you created for yourself, like a one-liner or a two-liner? 30 seconds, 10 seconds, and you like, this is my affirmation.
Yes, I am brilliant and loved and whole.
Who is that? Say your name and say it again.
Nefertiti.
I know
I
this.
am brilliant. I am loved. I am whole.
One more time.
I am brilliant. I am loved. I am whole.
And I will affirm that and acknowledge you. Nefertiti, you are brilliant. You are whole. What did you say after brilliant? You just said it again.
I am brilliant. I am loved. I am whole.
You are brilliant. You are loved. You are whole.
Yes.
Yes. Ashe.
Ashe.
We'll take a deep breath with Nefertiti. Yes. 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 I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is such a blessing, and everybody affirming yourself. So what I want everybody to do is just acknowledge yourself. Everybody acknowledge yourself for whatever it is that you created. Clap it up, rub yourself, give yourselves a hug, and then you can acknowledge someone else. So before we go and say, because we will have our oath of manifestation, I want someone else who would like to come on and acknowledge 3 people that's on the screen. And you can not even know this person, but you may have seen them in the space. They might not have their picture or their video on camera right now, to affirm someone else, your sister or your brother. Who would like to do that?
I'd like to acknowledge Nefertiti.
Who's that speaking? Say your name.
My name is Florence.
Oh, hi, Florence. Okay, so acknowledge Nefertiti. Go ahead, just like she's next to you. Say it.
Hi, Nefertiti, I acknowledge you in all that you see in yourself. I acknowledge you as everything that you have come to be and everything that you are coming to be. Everything that you are in this moment, I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you.
Ashe. Did you receive that, Nefertiti?
Yes, I receive it. I receive it. Thank you so much, Florence. Thank you.
So we might as well have it where we play tag. So now, Nefertiti, you acknowledge someone that's in the space.
Okay, because I was typing. Yes, I acknowledge, I see you, I recognize you, Teresa. You are Queen Goddess. You are beautiful. You are magnificent. You have everything that you need within you. You are Queen Goddess. And you're healing, like you said, you are already healed, and it's already done. And time, we exist out of time. Time is, a construct. So it's already done. And you will receive it in this time momentarily. It's already done.
Amen.
Amen.
Ashe. Woohoo. Thank you, Queen Nefertiti. So, Teresa, you the third person. Who are you acknowledging? Acknowledge anybody, even if it's somebody that you don't know or they didn't even speak today. Who are you going to acknowledge?
Zakia. Zakia, you are Queen Goddess. You will change the world. You will do great things that your eyes and your ears have not even thought of. You will go places, you will do things, you will bring healing. You are the teacher. You are the teacher. You are the teacher. You are the teacher. You are the mother that brings healings to the mothers. You are walking in that place and you are traveling all over. You are worldwide healer, teacher, mother that brings healing to mothers. You are mother to us, mother Zakia. I love you, and I'm complete.
All right, that is so beautiful. And Zakia, did you receive that?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Thank you.
I am so full and I'm so blessed to be with you all. And we will wrap it up. And since Z Beautiful Face is already here, is there anybody that you want to acknowledge, Z?
And Stacy, and we have Sister who has her hand raised as well.
Oh, okay, got it. So
Well,
then
that's right on time because that's who I was about to acknowledge. My sister Zaraya.
And what do you want to acknowledge her for? What's the acknowledgement?
I love her and I acknowledge her for her inspiration, her light, her love, her giving, her being.
Thank you. Thank you, Sister Zakia. Light recognize light. Love recognize love always. I acknowledge you for all your beauty and for your compassion, your empathy, your awareness, and your connection always since the day I met you. We have so much in common. Not
Yes,
just the Z, it goes further in the Z.
Beautiful.
I would also like to acknowledge Sister Coach Charmaine. And I want to acknowledge that she is on mission always. She is on mission always and is clearly walking in her purpose. And as she moves through earth, just touching others, just a little touch is all you need from her. You don't even need a whole lot. You just need a little bit, go a long way. And so I acknowledge that. And I also acknowledge that I'm a receptor of all of that energy, that love, and that healing. So I'm complete. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel so good. I'm just going to be quiet for a second. Let us all just take a deep breath in with all of that acknowledgement, that affirmation that we just received. And take that on for yourselves. Like, even if your name wasn't called, take that affirmation for yourself, like who you be. And I want to acknowledge and affirm every single person in the space that I see you. I see you. I see you. I love you. I thank you for being here. I thank the Divine Mother and the Divine Father for being in this space and being here with each and every one of you that we get to show up. And everybody just take a nice deep breath in with each other. Take a nice deep breath in. You can inhale up. Bring all that love into your mind, body, and your spirit. Oh, exhale, press away anything that's lingering, that's telling you that you don't deserve it, or lower vibrational frequencies. Press that away, because some of that may come up. Take another deep breath in. Bring it all into your mind, your body, and spirit. It's all yours. You are amazing. Say it, I am amazing. Yes. Amazing. Exhale, press away whatever doesn't serve you. And we're going to take out one last deep breath, not the last one, but together right now. Inhale, palms up, bringing all of that juice into your mind, body, and spirit. All of that acknowledgement, that affirmation, pull it down, pull it all the way down, right into our heart centers. Bring it right in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself. As you bow to yourself, I want you all to just say, I love you. Tell yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend. Beautiful. So that is wonderful. And now we will all bounce out to our oath of manifestation. Woo! Okay, so I didn't tell you all to have it earlier, which I could have told you was to actually have your wallet, your wallet with you, or if you don't have your wallet with you, you can pretend that you have your wallet with you, or you can pretend. So you put your right hand over your left hand, right? So we're just gonna get a nice bounce in our knees. So if you're not standing, stand up. Or you can imagine if you're not able to, then you can bounce right in your chair. So here we go. We're going to say it together, but you stay on mute so that we don't have to talk over each other. So here we go. I accept and receive
I accept and receive
unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways, from unexpected places and unexpected people in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I'm so prosperous, I need never worry again. I'm grateful for all that I'm ready to, that are already, I'm grateful for all that I already have and grateful for all that I'm ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. I let the God times roll. So shake it up, shake it up. Woo! Ashe. So we can shake that off. And then we just always cut the cord. That's just like cutting it, even though we want all of that in. It's not that weird, like just still connected to it, even though we're connected to it. So yay. Thank you, everybody. And wake up, everybody. This is so great. And thank you all so much for sharing and being here for day 434. And I'll turn it on over to my admin team.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Stacy, for such an enlightening, well-needed session. That was beautiful. And if you can talk about your special offer.
Yes, so one participant will win a 30-minute lifestyle coaching session with Yogisha. And the participant has 10 days to redeem this session after initial contact. Because sometimes we give things away here in the space as facilitators, and sometimes it just sits there and you're like, oh yeah, I had that thing. And then you think about it next year. You have 10 days, okay? So the lucky winner will be a number that I choose. And we're going to go with, let's see, we have how many people left in the space. So I'm going to go with number 11. So that's who the winner will be. So while they figure out who that will be, I'll tell you what's coming up next. Okay. So another offer that is here is I am going to be doing a full moon yoga jam on October 20th. Now, the offering is that you can either scan the code, like if you screenshot this, you can scan that with your phone, or what it is that you actually sign up. So you sign up to be on my mailing list, and then this way, that's what gives you access. So if you're on my mailing list, and you sign up on the mailing list, you will get the code so that you can be in the yoga jam. That's going to be October 20th, and it's going to be at 7:20. And that is a full moon. The day of the full moon is going to be awesome. We're going to have some fun. So yeah, totally. And if you're already part of my mailing list, or you're just like, okay, I want to be down with that, I want to get in there, email me, or you can the link for that should be in the chat. Do we have the link for that in the chat? If not, then we'll just put in my email address. Okay. So next is tomorrow. I am a part of Women Empower Institute, and this is going to be tomorrow. So the link will be into the chat. So it's a virtual empowerment conference that has all different women here that is going to be I'm doing the fireside chat. I'll be doing some in the morning and then in the afternoon. And this is from my sister, Tirza Barn Griffith, who you all know in the space, motivational speaker. Tirza will be one of the keynote speakers here tomorrow. So the link will be there tomorrow. The link will be in the chat, so you can click on it and come through if you want to. It's going to be for the day, and there are brilliant speakers. There's also different things for job placement, just resources upon resources. It's an amazing space to be, and click on the link so that you can get the information if you want to come, or if you want to donate, you get to choose. And my contact information. So that's my phone number. You see it there, 347-946-1850. You can reach me on Facebook at Yogisha, Instagram at Yogisha1, and email and the website. So screenshot that, because that's the actual one you want to go to, even for the yoga jam, that you click that in on yogishastacy@gmail.com, or the flow code. And if that's in the link is in the chat, then you want to just double click on that, so that this way it'll just take you to the page, and then you can sign up there. And you can always watch the playback so that you can write, so you can type it out. And next up is going to be my sister, Dion Nichols. I love Dion. She's an amazing woman. Join us Thursday, October 14th for the Reset, How to Pivot from Powerless to Purpose, Part 2. So we look forward to seeing our sister Dion tomorrow. Yay. And Wake Up the Woo Nation welcomes all new members. If you're a new member in the space, we would love to have you come back, not just for today, but if you see something here that enlightened you, had you be here and just like, oh, this is a great community, come back, share it with your friends, share it with whoever you would like to be in this space, so that you can come and get nourishment and transformation for yourself and be a part of the community. Welcome.
All right. And I'll take it from here. So this is our new schedule. How do you stay in contact with us? Well, Wake Up Everybody's schedule. We are Zoom live workshops are hosted on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And on Monday and Wednesday, we have our short little power sessions, which is really powerful, even though it's short, from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. We are on Zoom live. We are streaming live on Facebook as well. And if you want to get those Wake Up Everybody morning alerts, please text Wake Up Everybody Nation, which is Woo Nation, to 74121. And so we are at that beautiful time. Thank you, Stacy, for a wonderful session. It is now time for us to pour into you what you so unselfishly poured into us.
Wait a minute, Charmaine, hold
Announce
on.
the winner.
Yes, Theodora Cross.
Yes, and our winner is Theodora Cross.
Theodora, do you accept, Theodora?
Yes, I accept. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So make sure that you email me today, and then we will set up a time, Queen. Thank you.
So if we can all unmute at this time and shower our Queen Goddess, Yogisha, with the love that she unselfishly poured into us.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for a
Stacy.
wonderful
Thank
session.
Thank you,
you.
Stacy.
Love you. Mwah.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
We
Stacy.
love
Always
you.
come in and
Thank
show your
you.
magic
Thank
button.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Beautiful
Affirmations, acknowledgement, high
Thank you.
vibration. Thank you.
Thank you,
Let's get it forward,
beautiful.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, family. Thank
Have
you,
a great
everyone that
morning.
I love y'all.
You are so
Me
welcome.
too.
Y'all
Love
are
you
so
all. Thank
loved.
you.
So
Thank
loved.
you.
Yeah.
So loved.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes.
That's right. Dance it out. Dance it out. Thank you all. Mwah.
Love y'all.
Peace,
Love
love, and
y'all. Love you,
namaste.
admin team. Y'all rock. Thank y'all so much for that gift. Y'all do that thing so well. My goodness. Woo.